I don't understand, I said, staring at the dining table. What do you mean, it's already arranged? My father didn't even look at me. He folded his napkin like the conversation was done. The Carter family and ours have come to an agreement. You'll marry Sophia. My chest tightened. Dad, you didn't even ask me. You don't get asked about duty, he said sharply. You do it. I turned to my mother. Mom, tell me this isn't real? She reached for my hand, her eyes soft but tired. Ethan, please. This marriage will secure everything. Your father worked hard for this. Worked hard? I almost laughed. Worked hard to trade me like I'm watch your tone, my father cut in. This family's reputation is not up for debate. I pushed my chair back. I'm not a product to be sold. You're a son, he said. And sons sometimes carry weight heavier than their dreams. The silence after that pressed against my skin. I wanted to scream, but my mother's trembling hand held me still. That evening, I sat across from Sophia at a quiet dinner meant to celebrate the engagement. She barely lifted her eyes from the plate. This isn't what I want, she whispered. Her voice so low I almost missed it. Yeah, I muttered, forcing a bitter smile. Not what I want either. She looked at me for the first time. Her eyes were sharp, not cold, but resigned. So what do we do? We survive, I said. Pretend for them, at least until we figure out something else. Sophia nodded, shoulders sinking. Fake smiles, then. Fake smiles, I agreed. The waiter poured water into my glass. I picked it up, but the rim cracked in my hand, a thin line running across the surface. No one noticed but me. My throat tightened. Already broken, I thought. Like me, when I got home my phone buzzed. A message lit the screen. Emily, you okay? Heard something about tonight? I stared at her words, my thumb hovering. Yeah, I'm fine. The lie sat heavy in my chest. Ethan, my father, called from the living room. Remember what's at stake. I walked past him without answering. Upstairs, I shut the door and sat on the edge of my bed. My reflection in the dark window stared back at me. My phone buzzed again. Emily, you don't sound fine. Call me. I didn't. Instead, I set the phone down and pressed my palms to my face at dinner earlier. My father had raised his glass and announced, "To the future of our families," everyone clapped. And Sophia and I shared a glance like prisoners waiting for the same guard to turn away. I replayed that moment now. The sound of crystal glasses clinking. Mine had cracked. I whispered into the empty room, "What about my future?" The silence gave no answer. I lay back, staring at the ceiling. My chest rose and fell with shallow breaths. Sophia's whisper echoed in my ears. I don't want this either. Maybe that was the only. Comfort, we were both trapped. But comfort didn't change the fact that tomorrow the world would start calling us engaged. And I had never made that promise. 3 months, Margaret said, tapping her planner. Venue, catering, flowers, dress, press. No mistakes. I don't want press, I said. I don't even want the wedding. You'll thank me later, she replied. Perfection now, comfort later. Sophia, I asked, are you okay with this? She folded her napkin. We need to keep peace. That isn't an answer, I said. It's the only answer that works, she murmured. Linda tried to smile. Let's stay positive. The Carters are helping with costs. I'm not a receipt, I said. Robert cleared his throat. Ethan, enough. Show respect. We'll do engagement photos this weekend, Margaret said. No, I said. Sophia touched her bracelet. Maybe one short session? Why do you keep touching that bracelet? I asked. It's a habit, she said. In my office, Robert ordered. Now we stepped away. Papers covered his desk. This deal keeps our company stable, he said, by tying a knot around my neck. I asked. By tying families, he said. I can work harder, I said. Don't use my life as leverage. This is how adults decide, he said. You'll adapt. I texted Daniel. Emergency. Call me. Drowning, I said when he picked up. Step outside, he said. Tell me everything. On the porch, I said. Margaret runs the show. Dad salutes. Mom begs me to smile. Sophia goes quiet. What about you? He asked. I want out, I said. Then say it, he said. Say it to the people who profit from your silence. Sophia came to the door. Can we talk? Hold on, I told Daniel. I lowered the phone. Yeah, you're not the only one who hates this, she said. Then help me stop it. I said. It's not that simple, she whispered. It is if we choose, I said. I used to love someone. Jason, she said. Used to. I asked. It's over, she said. We ended before the engagement. Do you want him? I asked. I want peace, she said. Peace doesn't grow on lies, I said. I'm trying, she said. Please don't make this harder, Sophia, Daniel asked from the phone. Is that you? Not now, I told him. If you don't fight now, you'll drown, he said. Your father will close the door, and you'll forget the handle. I hear you, I said. Say it to them, he pressed. I went back inside with Sophia. I'm not doing this, I said. No wedding. Excuse me? Margaret asked. I won't marry to fix numbers, I said. Sit down, Robert said. I'm standing, said Linda reached for me. Please, Ethan, don't shame us. I'm not trying to shame you, I said. I'm trying to breathe. You will marry my daughter, Margaret said. We've sent deposits. Then you invested without consent, I said. Margaret, please, Sophia whispered. You will show up, Margaret said. Daniel texted, keep going. Don't fold. You're acting like a child, Robert said. I'm asking for choice, I said. Linda's voice trembled. Your uncle still talks about the last scandal. We can't take another. Please, Mom, I said. We raised you to protect the family, she said. And who protects me? I asked if it helps them. I'll manage, Sophia said. It breaks me, I said. Rehearsal Saturday, Margaret said. Be a man, Robert said. Make the sacrifice? You call this manhood? I asked. It's responsibility, he said. Linda's eyes filled. Please say yes, she begged. We will figure out your dreams later. Later never comes, I said. It will. If we get through this, she said. Daniel texted. Don't give in. I closed my eyes. The bracelet on Sophia's wrist caught the light like a wire between us. I can't breathe, I whispered. Linda hugged me. Breathe with me, please. I stood there, caught by duty in their eyes. Fine, I said. I'll do it. Excellent, Margaret said. Now, the color palette. I said yes. Not happy, I told them. Happy can come later, Robert said. Daniel called again. I didn't answer. I typed one line. I gave in, he replied. I'm here when you're ready to fight. Thank you, Sophia whispered. Don't thank me, I said. I just learned how a string feels. Stand still, Linda said, pinning my boutonniere. Smile, I'm trying, I said. My face forgot how. Robert peeked in. Photographer's ready. Don't keep the Carters waiting. I'm not late, I said. I'm stalling, he sighed. Today is bigger than you, that's the problem. Daniel nudged my arm in the hall. Cold feet or frozen heart? Both, I said. You can still walk. Not without burning the place down. Music swelled. Doors opened. I swallowed. Sophia came down the aisle, perfect and far away. Her eyes slid past me like rain on glass. Look at me. I whispered when she reached the altar. She didn't. Let's get through it, she breathed. The pastor spoke of covenant. My chest punched at my ribs. We traded vows. My voice shook. Hers didn't, Rings, Margaret prompted. Stage managing from the front row. I caught a face near a pillar Jason. His stare held Sophia an extra beat. A dare. Who's that? Daniel whispered, a ghost. I said we kissed. The room clapped. My lips met air at the reception. Glasses rang. Cameras flashed. I drifted table to table. Keep it elegant, Margaret said. Kay kicking my cheek. Keep it honest, I said. She smiled without warmth. You'll learn. I spotted Sophia and Jason near the balcony doors, too close for strangers. I moved toward them. Margaret slid in front of me. Where? Fresh air. Balcony is for photos. Call the fire marshal. Then, her eyes sharpened. Don't embarrass us. Behind her, whispers bled through the crack. You promised, a man said. Not here, a woman answered. You promised. He pressed. Step aside, I told Margaret. Later, first dance. Whose idea? Mine. Smile. Daniel drifted to my elbow. Still breathing? Barely. His gaze cut to the balcony. That him? Jason Reed? Want me to remove him? I want truth to remove him. The band's slow song pulled us to the floor. Sophia returned, smooth as poured water. Our dance, she said. Do you want it? I asked. We need it. We moved under lights. Look at me, I whispered. She kept her gaze over my shoulder. Don't start. What did you promise? Please, not now. When then? Her fingers stiffened. After the cake? After the life? She exhaled. Don't push. The song ended. Emily slipped in like a quiet breeze, a small bundle of wildflowers in her hands. Hey, she said. Breathe. I forgot how. Hold these in. Out. She pressed the flowers to my palm. I obeyed. The floor steadied a degree. Proud of you, she whispered. Not sure I'm here. You. She vanished into suits. Lose those, Margaret snapped. They clash. They match my lungs, I said, keeping them. Cake, toasts. Robert talked legacy. Linda dabbed tears. Daniel watched like a lighthouse. I found a service corridor and followed it to the balcony. Night smelled like rain and electricity. Jason leaned on the rail. Nice show, move. He didn't, she says. You're a gentleman. Not tonight. He smirked. She promised nothing would change. She promised me vows. People promise what they can't deliver. Stop taking delivery. Sophia stepped into the doorway, breath quick. Stop, both of you. Tell him, I said. Jason's smile thinned. Tell him later. Tell me now. She hugged herself. I ended it. I told you that. Your eyes didn't. Margaret's voice cut from the hall like a bell. Photo time, lovebirds. She seized Sophia's wrist and pulled her back inside. The door swung shut. I stayed outside until the music dulled to a hum. My breath learned a slower path. Night bled toward quiet. After the last toast died, we rode the elevator to the suite. Inside, the room smelled like new fabric and nothing else. I'm tired, Sophia said. Me too. She set her bouquet down. I set Emily's wildflowers in a glass. Don't, Sophia said. They don't belong. They kept me from drowning. She turned to the bed and lay with her back to me. Good night, she whispered. I stood in the dark, counting the seconds between her breaths and mine. The space like a second wedding, this one to emptiness. Good night, I said to the ceiling. I didn't sleep. Quarterly numbers look soft, Lucas said, sliding a folder to me. We can fix the optics. How? Shift expenses to a shell vendor. Paperwork. No risk. That's fraud. It's alignment, he said. Welcome to real business. I won't do it. You will if you like your chair, he said. Files by 5. Ms. Taylor met me by the copier. You look punched. Lucas wants shadows, I said. Do you know the cost? My sleep. She lowered her voice. What's your truth, Ethan? My mouth opened. Nothing. Find it, she said. Write it where nobody edits you. In the partner's room, Lucas clicked through slides. Deferred costs keep earnings smooth. What happens when the roll ends? I asked. It won't, he said. We steer the story, Ms. Taylor said. Stories end. Ledgers don't. Afterward, Lucas cornered me. Don't undercut me again. Don't ask me to bleach numbers. He smiled thinly. 5 o'clock, I typed a clean report and sent it to Ms. Taylor, she replied. Save copies. At 5, Lucas hovered at my desk. Where are my files? Still reviewing. Be careful. Miller, I carried that threat home like a stone. You're late, Sophia said. Work. I opened a drawer for utensils and found a velvet pouch. What's this? She froze. Jewelry. I slid out a silver bracelet. On the clasp, a tiny J. Jason? I asked. It's old, she said. I forgot it was there. Why keep it? It meant something once. It still means something. It's here. I didn't want to fight. I told you it's over, she said. Jor didn't get the memo. She folded her arms. You think I'm cheating? I think we never began. That isn't fair. Neither is a wedding I never chose. She looked at the bracelet. Throw it away, you throw it away. I set the bracelet on the counter. My phone buzzed. Daniel, you alive? I called Talk, he said. I found a bracelet. J engraved, Jason. Yeah. You're finally waking up, he said. How's your breathing? Thin. Then widen it. Don't smash plates. Collect facts. Build exits. I want to hit something. Hit a page, he said. What do you want more than this mess? Kids learning real skills. Laptops. Late lights. Mentors who aren't liars. Sounds like a center. A youth center, I said. A place to stand when home tilts. Name it, Harbor, I said. Safe. Not soft. Now outline it, he said. Costs, rooms, gear. Sophia watched from the doorway. Who were you on the phone with? Daniel, what are you telling him? That I'm tired of choking? Can we eat? I'm not hungry. She went to the bedroom and closed the door. I opened my laptop at the table. Set the bracelet beside the trackpad like evidence. And typed Harbor Center mission. Miss Taylor texted, You okay? Writing my truth, I replied, Daniel stayed on speaker. Start with why. Because I was traded, I said. Because some kids will be traded unless we give them skills and doors. Good. Now what? Weekend classes. Internships with clean firms. A tool library. A quiet room for panic. Small steps. Where? The old tire warehouse on Maple, I said. High ceilings. Cheap. How much to fix it? Paint, lights, routers, use desks, permits, I said, typing numbers. I'll ask Miss Taylor about grants. He whistled. You're cooking. Sophia opened the door a crack. Are you coming to bed? Later. What are you writing? A way out that isn't a lie. Her gaze fell to the bracelet. I said, throw it away. Then do it. I said. She closed the door again. I kept typing until the anger thinned and the plan thickened. I added a line. No one is leverage. Save it, Daniel said. I hit save. Harbor_v1.docx lit the corner of the screen. Sent you a copy, I said. Got it, he replied. Ms. Taylor. Collect proof of anything, Lucas asked. Quietly. Already saving. I wrote back. Daniel asked, Good night? I'm not good, I said. I'm awake. Stay that way. When the house settled, I touched the bracelet once and closed the laptop, listening to my own breath. Late meeting, Sophia said, grabbing a blazer. Don't wait up. How late? I asked. Depends. On Jason. Don't start. I saw his name on your calendar Tuesday, Thursday. Tonight it's shared, she said. Don't read into everything. I'm reading Jason read. 8:30 p.m., she tied her hair. I'm trying to be kind. To him or to me. To everyone. Please don't make this a fight. I want one answer, I said. Are you happy? I'm trying, she breathed. That isn't happy. It's what I have, she said. I'm left. I texted Daniel. Save me. Coffee stuck? Call Emily, he replied. I called Emily. You free? 15 minutes, she said. Bluefinch. The cafe smelled of cinnamon and rain. Emily slid into the booth. Talk, she said. She calls them meetings, I said. Jason's name keeps popping up. She says she's being kind. Kind to whom? I don't even know if I'm in the math. Say the thing under the thing. I feel traded, I said. I live on a stage I never booked. What do you want? Exit signs, I said. A door that doesn't lock behind me. She pulled a small black notebook from her tote. Write what you can't say. I can say too much. Then write what you won't. I clicked the pen. I want a life I'd choose even if nobody clapped. That's honest, she said. I'm building the youth center, said. Ideas are ready. Papers aren't. File them, she said, quietly until it breathes. Miss Taylor said the same. Don't fight there, war build your own ground. Wise, Emily said. What does your ground look like? Old warehouse, bright lights, used desks, Saturday mentors, I said. A kid enters with noise and leaves with a plan. Name, Harbor. Perfect. Harbor turns storms into stories. Will you help? Yes. On one condition? What? Stop begging for air. Breathe and choose. I'll try. You will, she said. My phone buzzed. Ms. Taylor, early meeting. Yes, I texted. Need signatures? Filing? Emily asked. Articles, registration, EIN, I said. Bank later? You sound like oxygen, she said. Also broke. Not broken, she said. We left under a thin rain. She pressed the notebook into my hands. Fill it? Don't show it to liars. Am I a liar? Only when you say you're fine. I laughed once. Thanks. Text me when you file. We'll celebrate the quiet wind. At home, the apartment had Sophia's perfume, not her voice. I opened my laptop and the setup email I'd made for this Ms. Taylor called. Ready? Ready. Listen, she said. Don't use company printers. Don't save drafts on shared drives. Keep receipts. Keep timestamps. If Lucas asks why you look happy, say fiber. I smiled. Yes, ma'am. Say the mission again. Teach skills. Place internships. Pay stipends. No one is leverage. Good, she said. File the name. File the board. Use me as provisional secretary. You sure? I like your truth. Let's give it a home. She stayed on the line while I typed. Name. The form asked. Harbor Center, I said. State. Here, I said. Someday, everywhere. Ambitious, she said. Hungry? I said. Submit. I clicked. The confirmation page popped. I exhaled. Welcome to the fight you chose, she said. Thank you. After we hung up. I set Emily's notebook by the keyboard and wrote, Today I filed my exit. Not to run away, but to run toward. If kindness means lying to me, I'll choose truth that hurts. If love is real, it won't hide behind calendars. The door opened. Sophia stepped in, makeup smudged. Still awake? She asked. Yeah, her eyes landed on the notebook and the form. What are you building? A door, I said. One I can open? Asterisk, I unlocked the door and heard laughter in my kitchen. Hello? I called. Sophia's voice floated back. In here? Jason leaned against the counter, stirring sauce like he lived there. Hey man, my house, I said. He lifted the spoon. We were just cooking. Sophia stepped closer. You're early. I wanted to share good news, I said. The harbor filing went through. Jason smirked. Congrats on the club. It's a center, I said. And you're a guest? Ethan? Sophia said quietly. Please don't start. I'm not starting, I said. You two started. Jason set the spoon down. Relax. Get out, I said. Sophia's hands trembled. Wait, why is he here? I asked. He stopped by, she said. We were talking about a donation to our marriage. To your project, Jason said. I have connections. I don't want your money, I said. I want my home back. Sophia's eyes shimmered. I'm sorry, for what? I asked. For the sauce? For the lying? We didn't, she began. Don't finish that sentence, I said. Jason raised both hands. Look, I'm leaving. Use the door, I said. He passed me slowly. She needed a friend. She needed a husband who wasn't bought, I said. The door shut. Pots hissed. Sophia reached for my sleeve. Ethan, listen. I listened at the wedding, I said. I listened every night you turned away. I was scared, she whispered. I thought kindness would fix us. Kindness doesn't hide, I said. She flinched. I said I was sorry. Sorry is a bridge, I said. You burned both ends. The elevator dinged and footsteps swept in. Margaret entered. What did you do? She snapped. I came home, I said. You created a scene, she said. Your charity should cover earplugs, I said. Watch it, she said. Sophia was trying to help your project by inviting her ex to my kitchen? I asked. It's not your kitchen, she shot back. It's a Carter property on loan. Ethan, clean this up, she added. Apologize. Thank Jason. Post a smiling photo. You practiced that speech, I said. She stepped closer. You don't get to humiliate my family. I didn't, I said. Your family did that? My phone buzzed. Robert, I answered. Dad, I've been informed, he said. Fix it. I found her with Jason. Doesn't matter, he said. Optics matter. Not to me. Be a man, he said. Hold the line. I'm done holding your line, I said, and hung up. Margaret folded her arms. If you walk out, we revoke every perk. Keep them, I said. They never fit. Sophia's voice shook. Don't go. Give me a reason to stay, I said. I'll end contact, she said. I'll prove it. You had 100 chances, I said. I need oxygen. She covered her mouth. Please. I pulled a duffel from the closet and stuffed shirts, a toothbrush, the wildflowers Emily gave me, and the harbor folder. Margaret blocked the hall. Where will you go? A place where doors open, I said. Run then, she said. We'll manage the narrative. Tell the truth, I said. Say I chose myself. I walked past her. The elevator ride down felt like a small funeral. Outside, night air hit my face. I called Emily. You okay? She asked. No, I said. Can I crash at the space? Keys are under the blue planter, she said. Second switch for lights. I'm coming. You don't have to. I want to, she said. I reached the warehouse and let myself in. The room smelled like dust and paint. Footsteps echoed. Emily arrived with blankets. Sit, she said. I'm sorry, I said. I tried not to be this man. Which man? The one who leaves. You're the man who refuses to stop breathing, she said. Eat. I can't. My throat locked. Hey, she whispered. You're safe. I don't feel strong, I said. You don't have to be strong right now, she said. You can just be true. The room blurred. My chest cracked like thin ice. I hate this, I said. And finally I cried, loud, ugly, honest. Emily held my shoulder while the echoes faded. Good, she said softly. Now we build. Lights first, I said, flipping the breaker. Then paint, then tables. Emily laughed. Then kids. I hope Miss Taylor walked the aisle of dusty desks. Inventory. 8 chairs, 6 good monitors, 3 routers, 1 coffee maker with trust issues. Document everything, she said. Photos, receipts, serial numbers. Boring saves lives. Boring is my new religion. The door creaked. A girl peeked in, hoodie up. Hi, I said. I'm Ethan, she barely spoke. Sarah, welcome to Harbor, I said. You like computers? She shrugged. Maybe. Emily smiled. Try a class. No pressure. How much? Free, I said. You pay with effort. She nodded. Okay, double quotes, Miss Taylor whispered. First student? Yeah, we set up a small lesson. Emily showed shortcuts. I walked her through a simple website. This is mine? Sarah asked. All yours, I said. Publish when you're ready. My phone buzzed. Sophia, we need to talk. With a counselor. Typed, no, just us, then not yet. Everything okay? Emily asked. Boundary check. We ate pizza on the back steps. My mom works nights, Sarah said. She thinks I'm at the library. You can call this a library, I said. Just louder, you'll be open Saturdays? Every Saturday, I said. You teach? She asked Emily. I learn out loud, Emily said. It sounds like teaching. A black SUV rolled up. Lucas stepped out in sunglasses. Nice spot, he said. Heard you launched. It's opening, I said. I brought donors, he said. The kind who don't like their names on things? Cash is fine. No, I said. He blinked. Excuse me? We take checks, grants, and daylight, I said. No shadows. Think strategic, he said. Money moves through, looks like classes, cleans on exit. Everybody wins. Kids lose, I said. Doors there. Lucas smiled without teeth. You'll regret this. I'll sleep, I said. Miss Taylor appeared. Mr. Carter, please leave. He snorted. Offer stands till Friday. It never stood, I said. When he left, Miss Taylor tapped her phone. Recorded thanks. Document everything, she said. Keep copies off-site. I will. Sarah watched. That guy's bad, right? Wrong for us, I said. Back at the screens, Sarah pushed publish and squeaked. Her page went live. A tiny blue banner in her name. My mom's gonna frick in a good way. She said tell her harbor belongs to her too. Evening slowed. Emily stacked cables. You look lighter. I feel it. Say it, she said. I chose something, I said. It feels like air. My phone buzzed again. Sophia. I came by your place. Your stuff is gone. Are you really doing this? Yes, I wrote. We can talk with a counselor next week. I won't sit with a stranger. Then I can't meet, Emily asked. Coffee or quiet? Both. Coffee first. We leaned on the counter. I'm scared, I said. Of failing these kids. Of dragging you into my storm? I walk myself, she said. I choose storms worth the view. You're something, so are you. Sarah waved from the door. Thanks for today. You coming back? Tomorrow, she said. Can I? Please. Miss Taylor gathered forms. I'll file for a small grant tonight. Send me the budget on it. She paused. What's your truth, Ethan? Teach. Protect. Build. Good, she said. Stay boring. Boring beats fire. When we were alone, Emily traced a paint line. We need color, we need sleep, both, she said. And you need hope. I have some, I said. It wore a hoodie, she laughed. It showed up earlier too. Heat and calm rose at once. We should lock up, I said. We should, she said, not moving. I set the cup down. Emily, yeah. Thanks for choosing this place. And me. I'm choosing Harbor, she said. The rest can grow. That's fair, I said, and for the first time in months. I believed it. My phone buzzed. Sophia, please don't make me talk to a counselor. That's the only safe way, I wrote. I won't fight you in private. Daniel, how's Harbor? Alive, I sent. Back up your files, Miss Taylor called. On it, I said. Emily handed me a label maker. Name the shelves. I grinned. Names make things real. Answer your phone, Daniel said. Your name is on fire. My name? I asked. Or Lucas's? Both, he said. Auditors flagged shell vendors. And Margaret's charity has money missing. How much? Enough to stain marble, he said. News by morning. I paced Harbor's hallway. Miss Taylor, did you see this? I did, she said. Breathe. We documented refusals. You kept receipts. Lucas will come for me. Let him, she said. He taught you to press record, press it, and the charity funds. I asked. Tracing as we speak, she said. Do not touch a thing. Keep your hands clean, your files cleaner, and your breath slow. Sophia, can we talk? It's bad. Public place. With a witness, I typed. Bluefinch at 6. I sat with Miss Taylor facing the door. I'm here as ears, she said. Not a sword. Sophia rushed in, cheeks raw. I didn't know. You knew enough to hide it, I said. I thought Jason had a clean plan, she said. Short-term loans, fast returns. He said your center could benefit. My center runs on daylight, I said. What did you sign? Vendor onboarding, she whispered. I used my role at the charity. He said it was standard. Miss Taylor kept even. Did you read the contracts? I skimmed, Sophia said. I trusted him. You trusted the man in my kitchen, I said. I was scared, she said. I told myself I could pull out. You pulled me down, I said. I'm sorry, she cried. I didn't know. A barista set cups down. Steam curled like warnings, Ms. Taylor asked, Do you have copies? I can get them, Sophia said. I don't want to go to jail then. Tell the truth, Ms. Taylor said. Emails, dates, who pushed what? Jason pushed, Sophia said. Lucas promised donor cover? Margaret wanted the gala to shine. Margaret knew. She said, make it seamless, Sophia whispered. Of stolen money, I said. I thought it was speed, she said. Help me, she begged. I'll testify. I'll name names. I won't bury you, I said. But I won't carry you. I deserve that. Start with honesty. She slid a flash drive across. Everything I have. Ms. Taylor raised an eyebrow. Chain of custody? I emailed it to myself too, Sophia said. Timestamps, signatures. Good, Ms. Taylor said. We'll forward it. I stood. Stop asking me to choose you over air. I can't drown again. She nodded, crying. I understand, we left into cold night. Ms. Taylor touched my sleeve. Careful, I'm fine. You're brave, she said. Brave people bleed. Text me when you get home, parking lot lights hummed. A figure stepped from between cars. Ethan, Jason said. Walk with me. No. He smiled thinly. I hear you stole my partner. I told the truth. You love a stage, he said. Let's talk without an audience. There are cameras, I said, pointing up. He glanced at the lens. Cameras love angles. He moved closer. Give me the drive. You think I'd carry it? You carry pain, he said. Hand it over. Sophia is scared, I said. You used her. She used me first, he said. I offered a ladder. You built a trap. You're going to tell auditors it was me, he said. Leave Lucas out. I'll tell the truth. Bad answer, he hissed. His fist flashed. It caught my jaw like a door. I staggered, tasted copper. You done? Not yet. A voice boomed from the speaker. Security en route. Step back. Jason froze, eyes on the red light. You've planned this. I plan to stay alive. He backed away, fists still up. You won't win. I already did, I said. I chose daylight. Tires squealed far off. Jason ran. I leaned on a pillar, breathing through the sting mist. Taylor, you okay? He swung. Camera saw it, I wrote. Good. File a report. Then ice. Copy. Daniel called. Say something. I'm here, I said. Lucas. Next, I said. After the tape rolls. I looked at the lens and lifted a hand. Thank you, I told the unblinking eye, then walked toward the lighted street and the door with my name on it. Answer unknown numbers, Daniel said. Reporters will call. I'm not a headline, I said. I'm tired. Then be a quote, he said. Short and clean. I support the audit. Inside harbor, sirens faded 2 blocks away. What happens to Lucas? Suspended pending investigation, Miss Taylor said. The board voted. And Jason? Fired, blacklisted. The footage helped. The door clicked. Sophia stepped in wearing a gray sweater, hair tied back. I chose wrong, she said. Please help me stand. You came here? I didn't know where else to go, she whispered. My mother says hide. I can't hide anymore. Miss Taylor lowered her voice. Want me to step out? Stay, I said. We keep daylight. Sophia scanned the room. Emily boxed keyboards at the back table. I hurt you, Sophia said. I thought control would save me. It ruined everything. I won't destroy you, I said, but I won't return to you. Her shoulders dropped. I deserve that. I'm not scoring points, I said. I'm keeping kids safe and books clean. She breathed in. Investigators asked about the forged vendors. I gave them the emails and Jason's messages. I told them Lucas used the charity as cover. Good, Miss Taylor said. Keep copies for your lawyer. I can't afford one, Sophia said. We'll connect you to legal aid, I said. They'll help you tell the truth. Her eyes flicked to the bruise on my jaw. He hit you? He missed the old me, I said. The cameras caught the rest. I keep replaying the kitchen, she said. You walking in. Me choosing silence? I hate the woman I was. Learn from her, I said. Don't live with her. She came closer. Is there someone else? I glanced back. Emily taped a box and labeled it monitors tested. There's a life I finally chose, I said. Sophia nodded. Emily, I didn't steal anything, Emily said. I'm just here. She didn't chase me, I said. She stood still while I walked toward air. Sophia pressed her palms together. I need work. Any work? You'll answer phones 3 afternoons a week, I said. Log donations and double-check serials. Emily will train you. Miss Taylor will check the ledger. You will not touch money alone. I accept, she said. Tears rolled. Thank you. Daniel's text buzzed. Press wants a quote about your forgiveness arc. I typed, no arc, boundaries. Reporters? Sophia asked. They'll pass, I said. Ms. Taylor pointed at a chair. Sit. We'll set expectations. I faced Sophia. No after-hours messages. No hugging. No personal topics during shifts. We speak about tasks and audit items. If Jason contacts you, you forward it. If Margaret pressures you, you document it. Understood? Understood, she said. Can I say one thing? Say it. I loved what Jason gave me. Tension, speed, power. It was fake. You gave me silence and room. I called it cold. It was mercy. I'm sorry it's hurt, I said. It doesn't change the path. Emily brought a folder. Volunteer form. Background check. Sophia signed. Can I start now? Start by drinking water, Emily said, handing a cup. Then label those keyboards. Sophia took the cup. Thank you, Emily. I'm doing it for Harbor, Emily said. Sophia nodded. I'll earn the right to be in the room. Ethan, Miss Taylor said. City grant interview moved to 4. You ready? I am, I said. Say your truth, she said. I will. Sophia paused again. One more question. Okay. If I keep telling the truth and fixing what I broke, will I ever feel clean? You'll feel honest, I said. Clean comes later, in pieces. She looked toward the back. Emily offered a small smile. Thank you for not destroying me, Sophia said. I'm protecting the ground, I said. Not you, the door buzzed. Sarah popped in. Did I miss the workshop? You're on time, Emily said. Grab a seat, Sophia exhaled. You named this place right. Harbor holds and releases, I said. You have to do both. Class began. Sophia rolled the label maker in her palms like an engine starting. I turned to the whiteboard and wrote the plan. My hand steady, my choice finally mine. Check-in, Emily said. Lights, routers, snacks? On, I said. Blinking, humming, ready. Sarah waved from the hallway. My mom made cookies. Harbor grade, I asked. Chocolate, she said. Extra hope. Kids poured in, backpacks thumping. Miss Taylor checked the sign-in sheet. Attendance is honest. Good problem, good life, I said. Daniel rolled a cart of laptops. Fresh from the community college. Heroes, I said. You look less haunted, he said. I sleep sometimes, I said. Keep it up, he said. Boring wins. Music in room B started with shaky chords. In room A, code scrolled like rain. I walked the aisle. Need anything? Patience, a boy said. Also, Wi-Fi. Passwords on the board, I said. 2 words. Safe harbor. Emily squeezed my elbow. Grant interview? In 10, I said. Stand with me. Always, she said. The city officer appeared on screen. Mr. Miller? Ethan, I said. This is Emily, our program lead. Tell me, Impact, the officer said. I turned the camera. 36 students, 90 sessions, 12 internships, 6 mentors, vetted. 0 missing funds. Ms. Taylor called from the hall. And perfect receipts. The officer nodded. Your numbers match the report. We teach with daylight, I said. Kids keep what they build. Grant approved, she said. Email by morning, I muted. Looked at Emily. We did it. She bumped my shoulder. You did it, team, I said. The bell chimed. Sophia stood in the doorway, plain coat, tired eyes. Emily whispered, You okay? I am, I said. Keep class moving. I won't stay long, Sophia said. Then say what you need, I said. She looked at the walls. This place sounds like a heart. It beats, I said. I had everything, she whispered. And I lost it. I waited. I'm not asking for you, she said. I'm asking for a moment to face it. You faced it, I said. Now do the work. I am, she said. Legal aid, restitution, therapy. I cleaned floors at a clinic before dawn. That's a start, she nodded toward Emily. You look? Steady. I am now, I said. Her eyes fell to my hand. Emily's fingers brushed mine and stayed. I won't cross your line, Sophia said. I'm here to return a key. She held it out. Thank you, I said. I'm sorry for the kitchen, she said. For every quiet lie, it's heard, I said. Can I say something to the students? She asked. About what? About choosing early, she said. About not mistaking speed for love? I looked at Emily. She nodded. 2 minutes, I said. Sophia faced room A. I made choices that looked shiny. They burned. If someone tells you to hide truth for a little while, it means forever. Don't do it. Build in the open. Sarah raised a hand. Does it get better? It gets honest, Sophia said. That's better than perfect. Back to work, I said gently. I'll leave now, she said. Take water, Emily said, handing a bottle. Thank you, Sophia said. For protecting this ground, it protects itself when enough hands hold it, Emily said. The door clicked. Air settled. Daniel leaned in. You good? I am, I said. I'm not angry anymore. Just done. Done is healthy, he said. Class ended with laughter and chair legs scraping. We stacked tables. Sarah lingered. Ethan, yeah. I got a call about an internship, she said. I'm scared. Fear means you care, I said. We'll prep tomorrow. Mock interview? Then pizza. She smiled. Deal. Ms. Taylor handed me a folder. City paperwork. Sign and scan. On it, I said. She tapped the faded bruise on my jaw. How's that? Quiet, I said. Keep it past, she said. The room's emptied. I turned off lights until only the exit sign glowed. Walk? Emily asked. Please, I said. We stepped into evening. The streets smelled like wet bark and fresh bread. Emily slid her hand into mine. What do you hear? Less noise, I said. More life. You built it, she said. We built it, I said. And I'm finally free. We moved under slow streetlights, not rushing, just 2 people carrying the same door. It's open and light together.